President Biden now in Florida 1 week after the deadly condo building collapse. He is meeting with families as the race against time continues for rescue crews whose operations are now put on pause. More San Diegans expected to get out this holiday weekend with COVID restrictions lifted. Safety plans now at our local beaches, which are expected to see some big crowds. And a big push to get kids outdoor again. Summer more than ever for these COVID restrictions being lifted. The new summer program rolling out some new activities for thousands of local kids. ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
ABC 10 News at 11 starts now.
And developing right now, in just a few moments, we are waiting on a special report on the charges against the Trump Organization and one of its longtime executives. Manhattan District Attorney's Office will officially announce those charges today. ABC News learning overnight that a grand jury in New York has voted to indict the Trump Organization and its chief financial officer, Alan Weisselberg. He surrendered to authorities earlier this morning and is expected to make his first court appearance. Lawyers for the Trump Organization will also appear in court to be arraigned. Charges are reportedly related to the suspected failure to pay taxes on perks, bonuses, and benefits given to employees. Former president himself is not expected to be part of these charges. Well, right now, President Biden and the First Lady are in Surfside, Florida, to see the site of a building collapse firsthand. They're also meeting with first responders and consoling grieving family members. His visit comes as rescue operations were put on pause this morning due to safety and stability concerns for the side of the building that's still standing. That's putting a wrench in their race against time to find anyone who may still be alive. It's also a race against time as Tropical Storm Elsa heads towards Florida. It's expected to hit the Windward Islands Friday, and weather forecasters say it could move from there to Florida early next week. Now, search and rescue teams are now trying to figure out their next moves as the death toll climbs to 18. ABC's Morgan Norwood has what we're now learning about some of the victims.
Exactly 1 week after the deadly collapse in Surfside, President Joe Biden and the First Lady arriving in Florida, meeting first with local leaders and thanking the rescuers for their round-the-clock operation. The president's visit comes as the death toll climbs, more bodies pulled from the rubble.
It is also with great sorrow, real pain, that I have to share with you that 2 of these were children, aged 4 and 10.
The 2 identified as Lucia and her younger sister Emma, their father Marcus Guara, identified earlier. Their mom Anna also died in the collapse. Search operations halted due to stability concerns.
The stop in operations was based on the subject matter experts of several on-site structural engineers. Concern assessments included 6 to 12 inches of movement in a large column hanging from the structure that could fall and cause damage to the support columns in the subterranean garage area.
This video shot by Adriana Sarmiento just 7 minutes before the collapse, capturing water gushing into the garage below the building, as well as debris on the ground.
Weight builds up as you come down the tower. So those columns on the first floor are essentially supporting the entire tower.
And this haunting voicemail recorded the moment Raisa Rodriguez saw the crumbled building.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Yanni! The whole entire building is gone.
Engineers are now working with officials to determine when that search can pick back up again. So far, no timeline on when that can resume. Meanwhile, another painstaking turn in this difficult search. Morgan Norwood, ABC News, Miami Beach, Florida.
Well, here at home, summer break is here, and after more than a year of being indoors, the city working to bring San Diego's youth out into the sun. ABC 10 News reporter Nate Holmes joins us live from Encanto, where city leaders, Nate, are announcing a new initiative.
Well, Jim, with COVID-19 restrictions lifted, the city is encouraging the youth to get out and get active. Now, Come Play Outside is the city's newest program that helps kids and teens do just that.
The San Diego Parks Foundation has one message, a very simple message for all San Diegans, and that is get outside. Get outside, breathe, fill your lungs with fresh oxygen. Enjoy our parks.
Michael Anderson. That was Michael Anderson with the San Diego Parks Foundation. Mayor Todd Gloria stood beside Anderson and other local leaders this morning at the Martin Luther King Jr. Recreation Center. The goal is to reach youth in underserved communities. Now, Come Play Outside is a new initiative that will hopefully serve up to 15,000 kids, and it will include programs such as aquatics and adventure camp, teen night, and movies in the park. Now, this program is in partnership with the county and the city of San Diego. The county helped secure $750,000 from the CARES Act funding to bring this program together. Now, county leaders are still urging those who have not been vaccinated to get the vaccine so they can help keep the others who have not been able to get that vaccine safe, including those young ones. In Encanto, Nate Holmes, ABC 10 News.
Nate, thank you very much. So the convention center is ending its role as a migrant shelter a few weeks early. Union Tribune reporting that the final 11 girls staying at the convention center were either reunited with a family or placed with sponsors. City agreed to allow the convention center to be used as a shelter due to the overcrowding at the facilities in Texas. The plan had been for everyone to be out by July 15th. Conventions are scheduled to resume next month. Well, as the countdown begins to the 4th of July celebration, San Diego lifeguards and police also preparing for the big crowds that are expected to head to the beaches this weekend. ABC 10 News reporter Marie Cornell joining us live in Mission Beach. And Marie, these agencies are bringing in extra help to keep people safe.
Yeah, Jim, I'm told they will have extra staff that will be working long hours at places like here at Mission Beach, as they are expecting even more crowds this year because celebrations were canceled last year.
We will have police officers on the sand all day and all night.
4th of July weekend has always kept police and lifeguards busy at the beach. But this year, they're expecting even more crowds, as this is the first big holiday since most COVID-19 restrictions have gone away.
We're all hands on deck with the lifeguards. We've been training for this. We've been planning, preparing. This is our biggest weekend of the year.
The last few weeks have been proof of that, as more people are starting to go out. This is what it looked like last weekend in Ocean Beach. The parking lot was full and the street spots near the beach taken. And officials believe this weekend will be even busier. They're reminding people alcohol and glass containers are not allowed on beaches, and bonfires are only allowed in designated fire pits. And they say be mindful of the rules while out in the water.
If you're operating watercraft, whether it's a jet ski or a boat, that you're not consuming alcohol as well, you can get a DUI out on the water just the same way as you can driving on our streets.
And lifeguards say make sure you play it safe if you're headed in the ocean.
You can always check in with the lifeguard and tell them where you're going to swim or what your plan is, and they'll make sure that you're in a good place. If you're not a strong ocean swimmer, wear a Coast Guard approved, properly fitted life jacket.
The other reminder, there's no camping out at the beach, so remember you cannot stay here overnight. Live from Mission Beach, Marie Cornell, ABC 10 News.
Marie, thank you very much. Well, the July 4th fireworks show in La Jolla won't be happening this year, but not because of that lawsuit that was filed by an animal rights group. Mayor Todd Gloria's office announcing organizers didn't apply for a permit in time. Earlier this week, a judge heard arguments from the Animal Protection and Rescue League, which claims the fireworks show is harmful to the seals and sea lions at La Jolla Cove. But the mayor's announcement makes all that moot. The Animal Protection and Rescue League says it plans to continue its lawsuit to try to prevent future fireworks shows. City did issue a permit for an alternative celebration to be held July 4th at Ellen Browning Scripps Park. Well, members of the Commission on Police Practices are concerned that officers are not turning on their body cameras when they should. Police body cams will be a topic of discussion during a meeting tonight. Commission says it will recommend training to remind officers about body cam usage every 2 years and require supervisors to review videos to make sure that the officers are complying. Spokesperson for SDPD said that they will meet next week to discuss the recommendations. The Commission on Police Practices will be meeting tonight at 5 p.m. CIF has decided not to only strip Coronado High School of its basketball championship, but it's also handing down several sanctions to the school's athletic program. This comes after video showing tortillas thrown at basketball players from Orange Glen High School, which is predominantly Hispanic. Those sanctions mean that Coronado High School will be on probation for the next 3 school years. Men's basketball team cannot participate in a postseason for the next 2 seasons. 2 seasons, and all teams and coaches will have to compete or complete a sportsmanship workshop before hosting a postseason. The sanctions are getting mixed reviews from the community.
Vacating the championship, I know, was something that the Coronado individuals held most dear to them, and I think that does send a strong message that racism won't be tolerated, let alone unsportsmanlike behavior.
This is not a racial incident. This had nothing to do with the Coronado Islanders boys basketball team. It had to do with a gentleman in town here that brought tortillas.
Well, the Coronado Unified School District says that they are reviewing the ruling and are evaluating a possible appeal.